Welcome to this YouTube channel. On this channel, I'm going to be talking about my life. First and foremost, my name is Ilya, and recently I got kicked off of my job because my boss basically said I wasn't doing my work well enough. And yeah, damn. And the thing is, I kind of wanted it to happen, but it did happen pretty suddenly. I didn't expect it to happen. Like, today's Monday the 20th, and it happened on last Friday, the 17th of October. Now, I'm here. I'm doing this. Finally beginning. It's a bit surreal that I actually pressed start recording, because as you can see, I don't have a script. Like, I don't know what to say right now. But let me give my thoughts and let's just create a name for the world. Let's call it life. Because every time you will see me play this world, I will be talking about my life. Oh, birch trees, hate those. Skip all of them. Let's search for some better trees like oaks. No, dogwood. My apologies. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. As a child, no, don't start from there. While I was working this job for the past 8 months, at first I thought it's okay, it's alright. I got my own work car, I got nice times for a job. It was probably the best job I ever had and ever will have. Apart from what I'm currently doing, if it will all work out. And basically, I... Why is it all the way back here? Wait a minute. Okay. So basically, where was I? I keep losing track of my thoughts. I was pretty lazy today, apart from in the morning. But the last couple of hours, I was just dilly-dallying and watching some YouTube videos. And shoutouts to Ken Forrest, aka Ken, the Clash Royale YouTuber, because he was kind of an inspiration to start this journey. He kind of gave me the idea, which ooh, let's zoom in. Nice. He kind of gave me the idea to do this because he has a Minecraft world of his own where he just talks about his life and his thoughts and everything. And I thought to myself, all I wanted to do was make YouTube videos while playing video games, because I can talk a lot. Like, yes, we'll get some used to actually talking off script and thinking of some stuff and trying to be maybe more creative, because not every day of my life is interesting. Like today. Today was not very interesting because I was very lazy for a long time, and yeah, I'm happy that I finally started to record this video. But wow, the music is beautiful. Anyways, what I was saying was, Why didn't I finish on the other block? That was so unsatisfying. I got kicked off my job. This is basically my dream since I was a child. Especially doing Minecraft stuff, like when you were 10 or 8, watching your first Minecraft YouTubers. But that's what it was in my case. I just thought to myself, man, this is probably the coolest thing I could ever do with my future, but back then at the time, I didn't have a room to myself. Nowadays I have a room to myself, and I want to use it for good. And by good, I mean I want to use it to finally start doing. Why is it always at the end of it? I want to finally start using it for what I always dreamed to become. Because in life, you gotta do at least something. You can't do nothing, because from nothing comes nothing. You gotta at least do something with your life if you want to achieve anything. And that's what I tried to start today. That's why I am here talking to you, making this video. And let's get back to the part where I got fired from work. When I got fired, my mind was kind of chaotic because I didn't expect it to happen. I kind of had a bad feeling in my gut that was telling me, oh, I'm probably gonna get fired today. And I was right. But it kind of happened too easily. But I'm repeating the same words. Oh my god. What I'm basically trying to say is I didn't expect it to go that way. It went actually pretty good. I already signed up for a new job. I just need for my application to go through, and yeah, hopefully they'll take me at the next job. And before I worked full time, had no time to do this, especially with a girlfriend around. Because, you know, you want to spend time with her and spend time by yourself as well. And I want to have time to do this. And now I'll work a mini job. I don't know if there's an English term for that, but that's what we call it in Germany. There's basically like a full-time job, which is the standard ones are like 40 hours a week, and the part-time jobs are below 30 hours and like at least 15 or 20 hours, and the mini job's only 10 hours a week, so I'll have plenty of time. But that's not the only thing I want to change. The other thing I want to change is how I live my life, how I wake up every day, because I tend to get very lazy with my work. I tend to, you know, distract myself very easily, and I want to work against it. I was pretty scared to start this video. Not like scared, that's not the right word, but I was like, let's say I was kind of afraid. Wow, that's a beautiful view. Even without filters, this game looks great. As I was saying, I was kind of afraid to do this video because... Oh, I need coal. Because I... Damn it. Yeah, this bad. Yes. Nope. Yes. Wait, this doesn't work? Was it with logs? Wait, does this not work anymore? Wait a minute. Oh, the other way around. Now I get it. Okay. My apologies. Okay, I remembered it incorrectly. My bad. I'm not a Minecraft pro anymore. It's been a long time. As I was saying, I was kind of afraid because at the beginning of the day I had more confidence. I had more motivation, let's call it that. And with that confidence and motivation, I thought to myself, I will do this. And I had better things to say in my head, at least. I don't know if it would have turned out better, but at least in my head I thought, whatever I'm gonna say, it's gonna be good. And this video started rough, but I think I'm finally getting a bit of a flow into talking, just running around with this word. And yes, now I have it. Okay. What I actually wanted to talk about was, after I got fired from my job, well, officially I'm fired at the end of the month, but still, after I got fired from my job, that was a sign, in my eyes, it was a sign from God, who said, this is your last chance, follow your dreams, young one. And I want to use this chance to finally pursue that dream that I had. Like, I don't need to become rich or anything, but being a YouTuber as a full-time job was a dream of mine since I was a little boy. That was never a job that really interested me, to be honest. Nothing in the world interested me as much as just talking into a monitor and playing video games. And so, I want to use this opportunity and not let it go away, and not let it go to waste. That sounds better. Oh, it's already getting dark outside. And I keep on repeating words like and but. Should stop doing that. Probably sounds bad. Anyways, yeah, that sounds better. And all this. Just let yourself think for a moment. You'll probably hear throughout the video while I talk. Hopefully not when I'm not talking, but while I talk you probably hear my laptop screaming because, yeah, gaming laptops aren't the quietest, let's just say that. But hey, this laptop is performing great. I'm pretty happy with it. It's even better than my desktop setup. So, I'm not really... I can't find the word I'm looking for, damn it. I'm not really... I really can't find the word I'm looking for. Anyways, let's drop that. Schweren auf Englisch. Complain. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. I'm gonna add that off for sure. I can't really complain about this laptop, even though it's loud. I think it does a great job at doing what it's supposed to do. And yeah, what I was actually going to say was, this is like a new beginning for me. That's why this new Minecraft world I just started fits so perfectly. Because for me life has gone to a new road, and I think this feels like a new beginning. This feels like a new chapter. This feels like I'm finally more in control of what I want to do in life and what I can do and not do. I finally made it through the rough days of working a job like the modern slave I was. And not say anything about a normal job, but that just isn't one for me out there. But if anyone else out there is working one, I have mad respect to that, to these people, because I can. After 8 months, I got fired because I didn't do my work properly. Like this shows it all. And just like in this world, where I started with nothing, I start with nothing in this YouTube channel, and it's like a reset in my life generally. At least that's what it feels like. And yes, this is the welcome video. So what else can you expect other than this is my start of the journey because I got fired from work? And I'll probably just talk about past experience, my life in general, things that happened to me. Maybe in the future I'll do some different content. But right now I'm comfortable with this idea. And always when you try something new, like this is a very new territory. I've watched way too much YouTube in my life, especially when I was younger. But still, it didn't get much better than when I was younger, because I'm still watching too much social media stuff and not doing enough for myself. But at least today I started going the right way. I actually did what I told myself I wanted to do. Which was an extreme start, but it worked out. Not everything that was planned worked out today, but there's always another day and time. But like, don't force things, but also don't procrastinate too much. Don't force things and don't procrastinate too much. Find like a line in between that works well for you. If you can pick up what I'm putting down. So let's go to memory my goal. Yeah, what else? Ooh, this is a nice place. I think we're gonna build a house here. This looks very pretty, I like it. Let's build the first tiny house. Because in life you don't need much. It's the small things that matter most. At least when you are not in a right space in mind. Like for example, when you're sick, the thing you want the most isn't your dreams and goals anymore. Most of the time it's just wanting to be healthy again. So I should always... So I'm trying to document my journey basically. I am becoming a YouTuber and how my life starts from now. This video is terrible, but I'm gonna look back at it one day, hopefully, and tell myself it was a rough beginning, but through this rough beginning I ended up where I wanted to be. So I want to have pride in myself. I want to do something with my life. Like a lot of the time I feel very lazy, but other times I feel like, why don't I do something? Why don't I do like anything, at least something? It's just a waste of time. Like when you do nothing, you just slowly, like, what's the right word? You just slowly like perish. You just slowly start to fade away, but not in a good way, like in a bad way. You start to become like a zombie. Just wake up, get some food, go to the toilet once a day or twice a day. If it's even worse, you forget to brush your teeth. Like even the little things. In other words, don't be lazy. Do at least something with your life. But don't be too harsh on yourself. And always give yourself some rest. Never forget that. And I had plenty of rest today, let me tell you that. Like, how many hours did I watch YouTube? Way too many. We won't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But I was expecting a few other things to happen, but things came in between, so those things didn't happen. Like, I wanted to pick up some new wheels. My ex-boss wanted to pick up my old car that I used for work because he basically sponsored that to me. And what else? And that's about it. That's all I can think of right now. Anyways, it should be enough wood to start building a little house. And I think I'm talking too much and not getting to the point, as always. This is also something I'm trying to work on. Always when I tell people something about what happened yesterday, when anything special happened, I often lose track of what I actually wanted to say. Like, the point of the conversation gets lost because during the conversation, like 20 different things appear in my brain and I just start babbling about them instead of finishing the first story. I start talking about a second, a third, a fourth, and so on and so forth. My humble apologies, that was disgusting. And yeah, I hope this YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I can use them. Man, why did I forget to use the mouse wheel? Maybe I don't want to use the mouse wheel. Maybe I want to get used to using the numbers. Nah, screw that. Maybe one day, but not for now. Okay. Let's just start off small. Oh, the music starts wonderful. That helps. This YouTube video is basically a resemblance of do what you love, chase your dreams, and never give up. It's easier said of done. It's easier said than done, of course, but still. If you give up on your dreams, what will you have left? I'd say nothing. Chasing your dreams, it's the thing that is most fun, isn't it? Maybe you don't have any dreams yet, and that's okay. For a long time I didn't know what I wanted to do in life because, as I said in my case, I needed to share my room, and I tried to record some videos while sharing this room with my brother back then, and it didn't work out. So I thought to myself, damn, now I can't do this anymore. That's sad. Oh well. But one thing came to another and now we're here. Now I'm actually starting to record my first proper video with the intention to post it. I hope I'm gonna hold up to my promise. And yeah. This house doesn't look great, but it's just the first rough structure, I'd say. Let's remove this pillar. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. And let's do like a little podium here. Yeah, sounds good. Let's place that. Let's get some sleep, which is very important. My day today. Well, didn't do a lot. I told myself to wake up at 4, brush my teeth, wash my face, go for a half an hour run, shower, and then do the rest of the things I needed to do today. I did some of them. Recording this video and later editing it is one of those things. And I basically woke up at 3 in the morning because I stayed at my girl's house. But I didn't feel too bad because I went to sleep at like 7:30 p.m. So I had a good amount of sleep, I'd say. It took a while to get to sleep because the day before I had a rather normal sleeping schedule. But I was a bit tired, so it wasn't too rough. And drove from my girl to my home. And I drove from my girl's house to my home. Put on some gear to go for a run. And then I started to go for a little run. And I realized how my laziness caught up to me. On half an hour run, this was quite difficult. I didn't expect it to be that difficult. But that's what I get for being lazy and doing nothing. And this strict routine is basically something for myself so that I don't start to doze off again like you always do when you have like vacation or when you have like summer vacation from school. I always started to get very lazy and just sleep all day, game all night and everything. But I want to change that because yes, for the moment it may make me happy, but it doesn't fulfill me in the long run. And so I thought to myself, I need to change those things. I need to change that about me. And so this is the first step, or the second, because I went for the run today in the morning and I woke up at the time I wanted to wake up, so this worked out well. I was very surprised that I actually did what I set myself to do, because usually I don't. Usually I procrastinate, get lazy. I almost got too lazy to even record this video today, but I always need to remember God has given me this chance and I don't want to put it to waste. So that's why maybe you out there will see this video and chase your dreams. That's the message that I have for the people out there. Chase your dreams. No matter how ridiculous. Chase them. Go for it. Do it. Believe in yourself. Fail. And fail and fail and fail again and again and again, over and over, until you make it. I don't expect this to be an easy process. If I'm being honest, I don't expect it to go that well. Well, in my wildest dreams, it will go as I wish it to happen, but in reality, it probably won't. And that's okay. Because during the time that I'm doing this, I can always evolve. I'm not trying to stay at the same place the whole time. I'm trying to become better at what I like to do. And the further we got into the recording, the more fun I actually had. And yes, this was a very chaotic video, I know. I'm working on it. It's my first time. It's my first time in life, just like your first time in life, so don't be too hard on yourself. Try the things you want to try. Fail. Try some more. Until you achieve what you want to achieve. Because you're going to be thankful in the future. that you at least started, or that you at least tried, even if you fail. You're gonna be very thankful. That's what I think, at least. You're gonna be thankful that you at least try, and that you'll have closure of what was to come. Because if you don't even try, you'll always say in the future, what if I did this differently? What if I did that differently? And in my opinion, those what if questions, they came up to me quite often and a lot in the past years. Not in like an extreme amount, but I'd say when they came with like an extreme impact, like not like a zap, but like a rocket to your king tower, and your enemy is laughing at you. No, even worse, he doesn't do the even worse, he's doing the goblin emote where he does me, 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 me. And I hate that feeling. And so I'm glad I finally decided to change my roots and work towards what I dreamed to become. This video is terrible, it's very chaotic, but it's a start. And that's why I'm gonna post this, to show myself new starts are most often quite rough, but you have to start to become great. Now, the other part. I'm planning to upload this video on the same day I recorded. Now it's Monday, 20th October. And my other plan is to upload daily. So there won't be a like a time. There won't be like a specific time where I post the videos, but my goal is to at least post a video a day. That means for me pre-recording at some days where I have less time, and at other days not. Oh, I just drank like half a liter of water. Oh, my apologies. Oh, it felt good. Don't forget to drink your water. And yeah, with that being said, thank you very much for watching this chaotic Minecraft Let's Play number 1. And this is day 1 of my YouTube journey. Who knows what will come in the future. But thank you for everyone that is tuned until this point. And thank you for watching. Why is the Minecraft music playing so rarely though? It's on. It's like, it's turned on. It played like 2 times. Just such short tracks. That's sad. Anyways, thank you for watching to this point of the video. Thank you for listening. And even if you just clicked on a video, thank you for any way of support that you give. And even if you don't support me, even if you hate me, so be it. Not everyone can like you. I'm starting to get off topic again. I'm trying to make an outro and I'm getting off topic again. That's just great. Okay. With that being said, thanks for watching and have a nice day, and I hope to see you tomorrow.